I'm Rod, and this is Andy from Three Rivers Realty, and this is Exploring NB, the Millidgeville edition. It's a gorgeous spot within the city limits of St. John, but it's outside of the fog belt.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we are in front of the RKYC, the Royal Kennebecasis Yacht Club. Absolutely beautiful spot here in Brothers Cove, where the St. John River and the Kennebecasis River connect. It's the intersection.
Now, you were saying, I guess in history, there's some pedigree to the yacht club here too, is there not?
Yeah, in 1894, the yacht club was actually founded, and in 1898, it got a royal warrant from Queen Victoria herself.
Very proper. It's a gorgeous spot. There's so much to see in Millidgeville. Like I said, it's outside of the fog belt here in St. John. You've got the biggest urban park, I believe, in all of Canada. We'll get to Rockwood Park later on. You've got a golf course here. We're going to show you the biggest hospital in all of New Brunswick is in Millidgeville. Yep. You've got the second largest university campus in the province here as well, UNBSJ. You've got fantastic shopping, two ferries, not one but two.
That's right. One
to the Kingston Peninsula and one to Kennebecasis Island. Both are free, and those run during the non-winter months. But these are the views you're going to get here. Like, it is stunning. You can find some of the most beautiful views you're going to find anywhere in all of St. John right here in Millidgeville. And if you want to get uptown to some of the greatest restaurants you're going to find in the province, what is it, a 12-minute drive? 15 at best?
Yep.
Like, you're right handy to it. Some gorgeous homes, and we'll tell you more about some of the great areas within Millidgeville to live. Gorgeous water views for under $500,000, which you're not going to find that anywhere else in this country. You want to spend more? We can find something for you, can't we?
We could, yeah.
We can do that. Millidgeville is what we're looking at today in Exploring NB Episode 2. I'm Rod, this is Andy from Three Rivers Realty. Enjoy the tour. Our tour of Millidgeville continues on at the University of New Brunswick St. John, better known as
UNBSJ, right here in the heart of Millidgeville. Did you know that UNB is the oldest Anglophone university in Canada?
I had no idea.
Right here in Millidgeville.
See, you learned something new on Exploring NB, the Millidgeville edition. I'm Rod Martins. This is Andy. Our tour continues on. This is, it's a great university, so there's all sorts of students here. Now, we're kind of in the summertime, so it's not exactly hopping at this point in time, and we're getting past COVID as well, but next year I'm sure going to be just crazy. But what's really interesting about this area is that it's not only the second largest campus of University of New Brunswick outside of Fredericton, but the biggest hospital in all of St. John is 250 meters that way.
And also the largest employer in the city.
Regional is?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Bigger so than Irving.
Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
See, the things you learn on Exploring NB, the Millidgeville edition. So you got the biggest regional hospital, you got the second largest university campus in the entire province, all in an area known as Millidgeville. The housing around here, I think, kind of plays into the clientele here, right? There's an awful lot of condos, there's an awful lot of townhomes, there's an awful lot of dwellings that are available for rent. So if you're looking to buy investment properties, Uptown St. John's always a great place to go, but this has to be, if not even, a close number 2.
Absolutely. With the number of students between the nursing students and lots of different programs.
Just even the employees in both these institutions as well, right? So it's a great investment market as well. If you're interested in that, by all means, Millidgeville, a place you want to check out. Our tour continues with Millidgeville in New Brunswick. Our tour of Millidgeville continues on. We're standing in a parking lot right now, and why are we doing this? Because everyone needs to buy groceries or alcohol or drugs, or I mean prescriptions, not drugs, you know what I'm saying. But Millidgeville does have its area for that as well.
Yeah, this is it. This is pretty much the gathering spot here. We're only 15 minutes away from, another spot like this, but this is the local one. And as you can see behind us, it certainly rocks.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of great shops and boutiques, and if you want your essentials, you're here, but really you're no more than 12 to 15 minutes into the heart of the east side, the shopping district in St. John, or even uptown St. John, for all the restaurants and bistros and so on and so forth. But if you just want to stay local, this is definitely a spot for you here in Millidgeville.
Absolutely.
Our tour continues in Rockwood Park in Millidgeville. It kind of borders the north end of St. John and Millidgeville. It's massive. It is a massive inland park.
Yeah, they say it's actually 2,200 acres of inner city park with just a plethora of lakes and little ponds and playground areas, beaches. Right here in the summertime as well as in the wintertime. There's the Lily Lake that you can skate on. It's all open with Lily's Cafe there, where you can have lunch or dinner, a beverage, and you're literally 10 minutes away from the heart of the city. You can probably see the city if you get up on a little hill.
Yeah, you can. And Millidgeville's right here as well. So once again, Millidgeville, it's a fantastic spot. If you're looking for a place to move within the boundaries of St. John, you really can't go wrong with Millidgeville. It's bordered by the St. John River, the Kennebecasis River, and Rockwood Park. If you love the outdoors, if you love being close to nature, you can't do any better than Millidgeville. You really can't. Now, you were saying before the skating and the cross-country skiing and all that. Summertime, this place is packed too. Hundreds of kilometers of trails here.
Hundreds, yeah. There's a golf course. There's an aquatic driving range, which is really interesting. The balls float. People are hitting them out into another lake.
Yeah.
Not the lake that the people swim in, thank goodness.
No. And what else do we have here? Oh, there's a little travel trailer park as well. So
right.
If you've got friends coming in from out of town and they have fifth wheels or travel trailers or even pop-up trailers, there's a spot right here in Rockwood Park where they can actually rent space as well. So they can hang out with you, but not annoy you. Which is another great deal about living in Millidgeville. Once again, you couldn't ask for a better spot to live. Outside of the fog belt, bordering water on both sides, a huge park on the other side, and you're just, what, 10-15 minutes away from the big box stores and all the great bistros, craft breweries, and cafes that old uptown St. John has to offer. Millidgeville, a great spot to be.
And if you feel the way we feel about Millidgeville in this area, call us, text us anytime, email us. All our information is right here. Get a hold of us. We'll find you a spot.
We are Three Rivers Realty. I'm Rod.
And I'm Andy.
And this has been another edition of Exploring NB Millidgeville. I hope you enjoyed the tour.